Wes Boling, trombone player based out of Jacksonville, Florida. One of the amazing musicians that I've been able to have the pleasure of gracing the stage with a few times. And I definitely am honored. Thank you so much for making your way over and having this interview with me in the shed. And so we're going to continue on with our interview. Wes, again, he's a trombone player and piano player. I'm just finding out today. So he's the one playing in the background and in the interludes between each session. So
thank you for bearing with my rusty piano playing.
no problem, bro. No problem. All right, so let's get into the next phase of this interview. Let's talk about your schooling. You went to college for school?
Yep, I went to music school. I went to University of North Florida, 1996 through 2000, and it was a fantastic program to be a part of. I learned a hell of a lot.
Yeah, man. Do you think it was worth it for the money, or?
Well, who knows? I'm still paying it back, okay? But a lot of us don't do music for the money, all right?
Right.
It was certainly worth it to be around 100 great players every day. I never was in a fraternity. I never did things like that. I didn't have to. If I wanted friends, I got a bass player and a drummer, and we were friends.
Right. Okay, great. And so you said you went to, what school was it?
University of North Florida, UNF, right here in Jacksonville.
Okay.
And I was part of the jazz, and I was a jazz education major, and I graduated with a Bachelor of Jazz Performance and Trombone.
Wow. So we're talking about maybe like 30 some years in music.
Yeah. Give away on my age.
No, man, without aging, you started at 1 year old. Anyway, so let's talk about what was your first professional gig? Like, what was your first professional?
Certainly. I had my first professional gig, I consider, when I was in college. I used to work for Walt Disney, and I would do Christmas brass. And so every Christmas, I would spend down in Orlando and work at the theme park until New Year's. And there was just my first real taste of having a professional gig where you better take it serious or you will be fired. And if you are not up to par, they have no problem finding somebody else. So that was my first short-term professional gig. But I say once I got out of college, I started working on cruise lines, and I worked for Celebrity Cruise Lines, Royal Caribbean, and Carnival for about the next 5 to 6 years. And I had to do an audition process, and definitely keep your chops up, because there's a whole lot of things going on a cruise ship that you better be able to play and play right. I've seen plenty of players fired, good players fired.
All right, well, we're going to wrap up for now, and we'll be back.